Hey guys, so here with the Caligo cards and trying out Ken with new high stakes job. Don't have high hopes for it because it seems really clunky to use, but it is a lot of money. 6 credits positive, quite like. If he uses turn 1 Caprice in his HQ, I'm just going to be very upset with this. It's probably product placement though. Pretty quiet first turn. Love to have D's or something in here. Right now, every other faction has a much better card draw than criminals have. We can play this bank job, but it's not going to land. We'll just force him to get rid of the hedge fund, which I guess is still okay. Kind of. With Desperado, I'm not sure how good it is to just go for singles on the R&D instead of drawing out. You can let this go. Interesting decision. He really wants that. Jackson. Maybe his hand is full of stuff. Problem is if this is Caprice or if it's Charisma, it makes our high stakes job useless. So things are pretty sketchy with regards to that. You can't just fire it on any random thing. He sees the retrieval run and is going to block that up. Which makes sense. Public terminal, not that exciting right now. I think we have to almost... We gotta find what this is. Not that we have a siphon to exploit it anyway. We can click through each EA Caprice. Oh, really? Are we playing this game? Are we playing the Caprice on HQ game? Good thing we didn't do high stakes shot, we would have lost it. Oh, this is miserable. Can we try that again? He gets $1 every time to bid. Let's see if we can get him to burn the Jackson. We cannot. It's Archangel. No point activating there. Guess we can bring our terminal down, but without breakers, this retrieval run doesn't necessarily do anything. There's a lot of ways this can be a hard ETR. With no parasite, this pop-up is actually a nightmare. I don't know how many clicks we can do diving into this Caprice. Yikes. Fisk, not very exciting. Desperado's good at least. Now if we just Fisk while he's got Jackson on the board, it really does nothing. So we think there's a ETR in this server? Don't know, right? This could be the Archangel. If it is, I'm going to be sad, so I'm not going to run yet. Are there any sentries we really care about? Don't think he's playing Architect. This is probably just the Sand, and the Sand that's going to go out and score the Astro here. No? Okay. Maybe it's an Ash or something. Launch campaign. Sure. Well, let's crack Fisk to get enough cards for this. Gamble. Fire off the retrieval. We'll get our Fem. See if he wants to res against this Turnpike. man. So I guess we'll try tags, see how that goes. Can get our fem out. And not being the best value because we've already used our Ken credits for the term, but I think we need to do this now before he puts another ice in front that we can't deal with. So we'll just crack this for 6. And if he reses it, we can bypass it. Thing is, we had this in our hands at the start of the game, and it was really awkward. And I don't think it was that good. And we hit a product placement. This is actually bugged. It gives the money right away before the access. But I think it didn't matter this time, did it? Yeah, we had $3 left, $4 left anyway. I'll report that on GitHub. Do that before I forget. Typing noises. All right, so our ice is gone, our fem is worthless, and we have tags. Jackson's still hanging out. What's our plan? Are we gonna ever kill this Caprice? Probably a booth here, but I don't know which one. Thing is, we don't have a good Archangel solution. Well, we can get rid of the, probably get rid of the Jackson now. Make a bit of money along the way. Get more tags. Hope he doesn't have tag punishment. So what I don't know is how we're going to actually get anywhere against this deck. We're kind of just poking around, making some money. But without a way to actually crack this Caprice, doesn't amount to much. So he hasn't been trashing these, which is whatever. I mean, I don't know how good it is for him to trash them right now. Drug dealer's all right. Another high stakes is bleh. Don't really care about that. Do we just let that through? I don't really know. No, it's another campaign. Okay, he's gonna take it down. All-seeing eye. Apparently it's not working in the code, but that does the trick. What is this stuff? Is it safe to laundry these, or could you have Jackson? 7 cards in this heap. That's probably a product placement for one of these. Launch campaign. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Bad campaign. Okay, I'm actually going to kill that, but I'm going to kill it with laundry so we get a bunch of money. guess we're just kind of pinning him in his HQ, and we can fire the famine inside job in this server to beat Ash whenever we need to. And maybe he knows that. Can it be another Caprice? I really hope it's not another Caprice. I think we have to commit to it anyway. Is this the booth or is this the booth? I guess for the inside job to work, we want to try this. And just kind of hope. Draw, we'll do the inside job. Have some fodder for Faust. It's another Caprice. Interesting, he's gonna, okay. Yeah, he planned around the inside job. Bids 2, unsuccessful. I guess we're gonna go again and play, which I really hate to do, but that's got to be an Astra in there, right? Oh, he bid 0. Don't believe it. Harsh. Well, I think he's probably, he usually just randomizing, so it's probably just bad luck. Well, he's got 3 cards in his hand, so it's time to make it happen. Rex. Yeah, it would be good to have just in case. And let's fire off the legwork. So it's free. We get $1 from Ken. We're going to get it back from Desperado. We can hopefully clean one out of his HQ and at least know he doesn't have any in hand. Oh, man. The assassin. All right. Well, that's what Fairy's for. $3 puts us through. These femmes are really inefficient when it comes to breaking sentries without like some net ready eyes. I kind of want to have like Sucker in here, but I don't know if I can get it with the influence. Interns, Beal, breaking news. Oh, wow. Well, legwork was at the perfect time then. So now he has a Caprice in his remote that he can play infinite times because the pop-up gives him money. Is he going to bring the Caprice back onto the HQ? Oh, launch campaign into the server. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. So I don't know how good this levy really is. The public terminal does not work with the levy, which is such a non-bow that I kind of hate it a lot. So our high stakes is again clogging up our hand because we can't play it on these servers. There's no unres dice. This one has a Caprice on it. We could play it here because we've got some coverage, but wraparound is going to shut us off. So we need to find Corroder. Found Corroder. Well, that seems good. Question is, can we afford to get in there? Or do we want to just spend another turn hanging out? I think I want a laundry first. He's on $6. I don't think he can keep us out. I don't think there's not much point going here. Yeah, we'll just go in here. Build our bank up so we can afford to break whatever we need for the next turn's high stake job in the triple public terminal. That'll be kind of fun. Yeah, of course that's that. So we can either pay 5 and a token, or we can do this trace game, where we have 0 link. We could let him bounce a thing. Because then we get kept out by almost anything. I think we just fail this trace and hope that we can get in with our remaining breakers and $5. Bounces Desperado. We have 2 femmes anyway, so I don't mind that. No res, we're gonna get to go in. Well, that was expensive. And it's another Archangel, which he fortunately cannot pay for. Really not keen on this high stakes job business with Caprice in there. If it was just the Ash, the high stakes would still work. Also, where's our account siphons? So we can terminal high stakes in here and presume we get to go through. Isn't that a good time? He's $2, right? But if we're paying 5 into this, it's really just negating the power of the high stakes. I mean, we could let it fire. Because we have the Faust as a backup, right? That's the kind of thing about Faust. If we get something bounced, we can use the other breakers to be redundant. Yeah, whatever. It's going to be fun. We'll try it. R&D. Just bounce all my stuff. Putting the femme back in hand lets us femme the Archangel, so we really can't do that. If it's wraparound, I'm going to be super sad. Yeah. Alright, now we're stuck paying 4 cards. So either we have the way to levy, or we decide we're not going to levy at all, and we have like nearly no money left in our deck. We've got some more siphons, some more fairies. But we can't lose this run, so I think we keep the levy. And we just pump it. 4, 6, 8, break. And it's another wraparound. Wow. Well, that sucked a lot. Do we want to draw any cards that are in our deck? Or in our deck right now? We've got... A gamble doesn't work with it. We've got... couple shutdowns we can't use. Got a bank job we can't use. Yeah, we just fired this right now. Now this Archangel is going to cost us $1 million to... We're going to have to pay 6, I think, or 5 with the Rex token. And we can inside job for 1 access if we get the Croter back out. Let's see, what's he doing? Give me a bank job. Our lack of siphon capability has been quite disturbing. Well, the fairy's good. I don't know how good the siphon is. if we can even draw it. Once he gets Astro, it just scores. Want to siphon into here? He can dump his money in the assassin unless we break it, but we'll get at least something. I hate not having a barrier breaker when I go for the siphon. No, it's still kind of okay. We'll get our $10 and we'll get to see what this ice is, I suppose. You just res the ash here. And then we'll probably just access. No, it's not an ash in there. Or he would res it, I think. Or he really wants me to siphon him because he has got agendas in there. Huh. Maybe we want me to siphon because we would have got the Astro otherwise. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here. Getting our corroder bounced. Pretty rough. I guess we gotta go for the legwork, do you think? Special order can come in next turn. The worst part is we go to and let him get $1 off of this, and he still gets to play Caprice 0 or 1. I don't think he even necessarily needs to play on Caprice. Okay, we'll try the legwork. Just kind of hoping there's something in there. So 2, 4, 6, $8. Rough. Can't keep doing that. See both your cards. Toll booth, pad campaign. Ah. Yeah, maybe he had it. No, he would have scored it, I think. I think he must have just top decked it. Just bad luck for us. So, special order, corroder, play corroder. And I either 3 cards into this. Three cards. Do you want these 3 cards? We don't. We want the 3 cards because the same old makers is probably our best bet. Ugh. Losing $1 on this makes this much less exciting, but it's still good. Enough. And we get to see this face down card in case it was hiding, but it's just another assassin. Yeah, we'll just go in here and break it the hard way. Come on. This could be really good if we get a solid connection. There's a Beal, toll booth, and a product placement. Yeah, we gotta trash that, unfortunately. But we are getting there. Just gonna shuffle to get fresh cards. Our inability to land any shutdowns this game has been pretty sad. Kind of wish I had Sneak Door here. Actually, I mostly wish I had card draw. Faust is not even good without card draw. Guess there's a product placement there. Oh yeah, here's all the product placements. Womp womp. Oh wow, this turn was awful. We just drew a bunch of cards that aren't really any good to us. Can that be Ash on the R&D? It totally can, unfortunately. What's protecting this? Things just pop up. No, it's wraparound, right? That'll be cheaper than... Will it? It won't even. Oh, he will if he spends 2, and that's good. So we gotta make some money back up. I don't think it's the third pop-up or a special offer. I think it is the wraparound. So we're just gonna get clean away with our money. Now, sadly, 9 doesn't fight the Ash effectively. So we're gonna have to try to go next turn. Gamble, credit, and fire the Maker's Eye. We're letting him draw another card we haven't seen. Does he find a third ice for R&D? He does. Oh, man. So we gotta think about playing Fisk this turn. If we Fisk, we've got one more legwork in the deck. Put the Fairy. If we hit Shutdown or Siphon, that's pretty good for us. So I don't really want to fight this Ash while he's got too much money, and we're going to pay through the nose in this Archangel. I think it's time to crack Fisk and try to get Siphon. No, we don't get Siphon. Okay. Or Legwork. Or really anything useful. He's got 7 in his hand. Probably has the Astro. Alright, show me Legwork. Or Siphon. That is a turd. Alright. Alright, so I guess we're gonna do a shot in the dark at this HQ list. I have 3 cards we haven't seen. We can high stakes for 3, we get 6. I think we gotta worry about Toll Booth being here, so the Dirty Laundry, it's gotta be. So like, even when you can play this, it's like, I don't know if it's safe. There's a lot of risks involved, which is cool for a mechanic, but I think it's almost too hard to use. We can pop it here on the wraparound. Man. That's expensive. Alright, show me a card. Show me a good one. This could be the winning agenda. It's a food! Yes! Success. Okay, so he was probably gonna score Astro next turn. Yeah, we could do the high risk on here. That's right, I kind of forgot about that part. Now that we have our breaker set up, this wraparound was quite a liability for him. I think it was wrong for him to even play that there. The naked pad is better. Down to 8 cards, so we would have eventually just milled him out if we hit a couple more Fisks. But that would be pretty far. Okay, so not sure on the drug because we do float tags. Not sure on the Faust, though I get the idea that it sets you up to not get gear checked most of the time. I was not keen on the Levy, but in the end it came in handy, so not sure. Try that a little bit more before I give up on it. Thanks for watching, guys.